There's only here to combo the major ward. Yep, and give us a 9-mana spot. What's also nice about Murazond is pretty much because you have Murazond, you never really need greed. So, you know, merit, all this stuff, you always have it. So you never have to be like, oh, do I need to be greedy? Just knowing you have it knows you can always win the long game if it gets to it, because you have a guaranteed killer, right? So that's the power of Murazond. Even though on paper it doesn't win many games, the threat of it does win games, because it also, like, your opponent, if they know you're running Murazond, have to play differently, because basically they know it's like a reliable OTK, right? They know they can never win a attrition war.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Who could put a price on
Such powerful blah blah blahs.
I could.
Feel like the this is more, has better flexibility,
Crew.
even though it can do more. I feel like this is better. Tarantula, I think, for the 22 months. They can do it, but so remember, you hit them in the face, they do revive up to 20 if they have 20 corpses, and then you just hit them in the face with your other minions, like your and so so if you have no other minions, it could be tough, right? But you can like have a 0-mana ceaseless. There's a lot of things you can pretty easily pull off there, basically.
Such choices. All forms of life will be
This is a weird one where I have like too many cards in hand here. Seven mana Zilliax is better than 9. I kind of think 9 is better, but Remember, Chad, I got not number one with the, like a very slight variation of this list. So,
Found a sea urchin.
wait, there's no way I'm dying here, right?
I found a sea urchin.
A lot of damage though. Holy crap! But they only get to go double once, right? So.
I have no time for games.
Such time is short. Action. Act. Perfection is
I don't think they're gonna have enough damage here. I just shield up for so much.
I remember this place well. I have no time for games.
Chat, I made a title. Protoss Mage strangely counters the meta perfectly. And the top comment is, this deck perfectly counters fun gameplay. It's great. It's great. Wait, what, they a biopod? You gotta be joking me. Alright, well.
such choices. What is the most flammable? Time is short. All forms of life will be crushed.
Wait, shoot. I didn't think about these biopods. Probably fine. I'm looking for biopod number 2 here, I guess. Son of a Sasquatch, chat. You know what? I wonder if I was supposed to, wait. Oh. I wonder if I was supposed to,
Planetary decimation.
I ain't talking. A combatant sensor, and I take her crown. Weakness, it stays. Job done.
it's actually a little awkward because it's like they can't make board space for the
These could be
biopod here, right?
species. Here's a finding.
Wait, they had the 4-1. Never mind, they're fine.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Wait, this is gonna like fill up their entire hand here.
Here's a finding. Here's a finding.
I have no time for games.
Here's a finding. Here's a finding.
A combatant sensor, and I take the crown.
I feel like this kind of screws them. Two locations with this deck. Interesting.
The things I've seen.
Here's a finding.
I can't move.
No time for games.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Man. I know what's coming. Copy, ceaseless. Yeah.
I have seen creation,
Into launch.
and I will bring destruction. seek creation, and I will bring destruction.
True enough, if I had frozen their board on their one turn, it would have denied like the powerful birdie play. I'll be right back.
Ragnaros versus Maiev.
You didn't see anything.
Go before me, mortals!
Like that? They just stole my quest, chat. What the F, dude? It's some bullshit. Trying to step quest from where to no ramp.
Do you have anything to declare? I grow
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Low in price, high in fun.
all forms of life.
Planetary decimation.
Low in price, high in fun.
Decimation. Pleasure of fool.
Can all quests be used? In what way? Like, can I use all the quest rewards? Could I theoretically play all the cards? Like, is that your question? Most quests are useless. You know, 5 mana 8/8 used to be something, alright?
I remember this place well.
I don't know if that was good. This is like just so much value though.
Now this is treasure.
Mysterious.
Block number 802, welcome to the collection.
I remember this place well.
Real Hearthstone incoming. Unfortunate.
Go forth on swift wings. My hatred cannot be contained. Raptor, Devilsaur, we got 'em all. I ain't talking.
Anything to declare?
Do I want to go Bob Freeze here? Do I like that better than allows him to shadow step this, which is actually really bad. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna Bob Freeze. Just shadow stepping that could get them like a whole hand of value. The legendary weapon not good in this deck. It is not good in nope. Wait, it's son of a. This is like the one minion I didn't want to live, chat. You gotta be joking me. Bro.
Devil Saw, we got 'em all.
I lost my right arm. I looked at upgrading my ability to the game. Unfortunately, you cannot buy it. You could have $1 million and you could not buy it. They discontinue the product. It's a massive tragedy. You could do Tobii Eye Tracker, and I know a guy who does Tobii Eye Tracker, and he uses some other, I believe, this Talon to make it better. You could also use Track IR. And you could hack the program, but there's no really good default for it. It's really sad. And there's not really much to say about it. But so your deep dive, thank you. Yeah. If you're having trouble, I know the guy that does. If you decide to go with the Tobii Eye Tracker, I haven't talked to him in a while, but you know the guy who does his setup. You can't buy such a thing. Yeah. There's somebody who made like on YouTube a at-home version. Like they built their own, and they tell you how to do it. That's another option. It looks hard, but there are options basically. It just they're not like mine is so convenient and so good, and you know it's why I probably wouldn't bring it to Worlds, because if it breaks, I'm just screwed. And it's so nice, which is kind of sad. But I probably won't like go to Worlds next. I might not even compete next year because there's no point if I don't feel like I can go to Worlds basically. This might have been questionable, but whatever. Next year, yeah. Yeah. The tech that you could use now, there are programs that are free that use your webcam to do it. There's one that costs money. I don't think it's very good. It's called SmileCam. For the money, it looks pretty bad. It stinks how good the main product is, and a lot of the other products, in my opinion, are kind of scammy because they're not very good and they're really expensive. So that you spend like $1,000 and you get a not great product. This is bad. Ooh, that's a good take. Wait. Do I ever bob this? Chad, is it ever correct to bob the Ashmane? Because the Ashmane is like absurd value. And I could hit. It's like so greedy though.
What is the most flammable?
Do you ever do it? You bob this? You'll get infinite shadow steps. First, then Bob, then it's dead. It doesn't work that way. Okay, for the style, for the content.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
My hand is full.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Wait, now because they did this chat, my Ashmane things I get off of them, all cost 0. It's actually, I could get time warped. Okay, it's actually stupidly good. All right, the more I'm thinking, this Ashmane play was brilliant. All right. Until I top deck Time Warp and I just win with Murs on Infinity, but only minions that are 0? Yeah, and everything costs 3 less. So Rogue doesn't have spells that are expensive generally, so it's just going to be a handful of 0 mana stuff. This could be bad though. They waited a long time. This is bad though. Let's see if they don't get stealth. Alright, no stealth. We're okay.
Connect to those unseen.
Oh, interesting. I guess I take Crystal Core here. It's probably worth it because I can get the full clear then, right?
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
This seems good, chat. Oh, they're gonna go ceaseless. Yeah. Whoops. I don't know. It's fine.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
I don't actually have board clears here, which is pretty terrible to be honest. Bro, they're just dreaming the ceaseless over and over again? You gotta be joking me. Alright. That Ashmane actually kind of bricked, to be honest. Oh god. Wait, double grunty is insane here. Cause okay, double grunty's actually so good. It's weird the quest doesn't work like it used to. Remember when you used to play quest, they were just always 4/4s for me, but 5/5s. Like you couldn't change, like buff their health, you know? Wait, son of a second one. It's actually really bad. Wait. I'm so close to victory. Alright. Can they kill me here through the taunt? What deck is your opinion? Quest Warlock. No. No way, dude. Dude, if I die after getting 1 in 7 here. There's no way, right? But wasn't it just way better to do it on this? Alright, they're just panicking here, right? Wait. Oh. Oh, it has elusive. Okay. Wait, the elusive actually saved me, chat? Dude, okay. Well, what the F was that? Galvadon saves the day. Chad, dude, stream is popping again now that we're doing Quest Warrior. The people love the Quest Warrior, you know? Chad, there's something about just playing some Warrior, you know?
Rexar! My fang and claw! Bow before me, mortals!
I'm wondering if I use safety goggles on 2. I feel like I don't. What do you think about adding Dirty Rat in Discover Hunter? I wouldn't think about it, just like I wouldn't think about putting like razor blades in my eyes. But like these are just things I don't think about from day to day. I'm never like, maybe I should put 8 razor blades in my eyes. Maybe that's a good idea. Except I don't do that, so. You never know. You try. Oh, dude. Zimmery Priest felt decent. It didn't feel great. I think we went 6-6 with it on EU. It's okay. It's kind of fun because it's Murzon and you don't play it aggressively anymore. You play it more passively, but it's fun.
I remember this.
I remember this blah, blah, blah. All right, Lutch. I'm a little more chill today. A little more chill, a little less like aggressive hands gamer.
I could!
So it's a good day to fall asleep to me. Some days I'm not very good for the sleep, you know? Some days I'm like... I guess I haven't been saying how very often lately. Chad, you're wondering, like, why didn't you press the button on your location? I see the resource and I see you not using it. Son of a Murzon! Actually, that's good. Wait, they're running Dirty Rats and they're... Oh, they aren't. Wait, Chad, I said the Razor Blades, but our opponent's running Dirty Rats, so I don't know.
8 combatant centers, and I take the crown.
We have a big Yor here. I don't know if that's worth it, but it seemed like a fun play. You should apologize now. Look, I can't help that my opponent does terrible ideas, right? But if we lose the game because we don't have Murazond, maybe I'll apologize, alright? Like we have 14 mana, a time warp, and the perfect situation, but...
I found a sea urchin.
Moves quickly.
I ain't talking.
I have seen creation.
Wait, son of a...
And I will bring destruction.
Wait, that's actually probably good for me, to be honest. Yeah, it's like now they can never get that 6. Wait, that was from Bob. Check my opponent high rolled triple ceaseless, by the way. Triple ceaseless, and I just pulled out one of them. It's like you got to be joking me. Illegal. I agree. All right, Cheshire Cat. If I win this game, you will be banned. Chill stream tonight. Look, you don't get to say concede in this channel ever, unless you're right, alright? That's kind of annoying.
There's always room for dessert.
It's frustrating.
I found a sea urchin.
I found it, blah, blah, blah.
Is there trouble?
Do you slam the brawl here for the 1 and 4 and cry when you break?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can just slam it and then Bob Freezy Boy. I think that's better. Because also I can just hit lethal on Time Warp here.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Eyes of my people and I see
Warrior lulled. I open up the Ceaseless their own stuff here, but Ceaseless is 13 right now, so it's a little awkward. Yeah, Chad, I remember they have 3 Ceaselesses, which makes my life very difficult.
I ain't talking.
all forms of life will be crushed. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Alright. I should have lethal from hand next turn.
Is there trouble?
Ooh, Cheshire Cat.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Dude, this is like the 4th time Cheshire Cat's gotten banned. And somehow my mods are light on crime. But maybe this time. Only makes him strong. Chat, nothing motivates me to win than someone telling me to concede, alright? It's like I could just be completely AFK mentally and someone says concede and I'm like, yeah. It's like it's time to go.
Belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on!
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
I make my own fate.
Bow before me, mortals!
For the doubter bands. Next game, you should mulligan the way quest and make it more interesting. Okay. How about next Twitch session, you don't say anything to make it more interesting? Damn, that guy got owned as yes he did. Comeback. Was it a comeback? I don't think it was a good comeback.
I remember this place well.
Wasn't my best. But I felt like I had overplayed. Next time I'll call up your mom to make it more interesting. That's the low hanging fruit, right? Rival Gary Kasparov. This is annoying because these all have like too much health.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I don't know. I hate my play.
Job's done.
I call it evergreen. Yeah, dude, evergreen content. Exactly.
I remember this place well.
That's pretty bad for us. That is pretty bad. I wonder if you're supposed to rat here to like pull out. It's like if you pull out their 7/5, it's good because then they can't kind of feel like it's rat here. Guess I could also just do nothing. Doing nothing is viable here. I'm just gonna do nothing actually. Because then I can go Ziliax next turn and copy it, which is pretty good. Also go like Bob Rat Freeze, that's another option. Alright. Holy damage, chat!
Insignificant. Insignificant. Insignificant.
Wait, this doesn't triple up when you do it. This play is terrible. Why did they just throw away their Chrono Lord for nothing here? Questionable. Sucks though, I don't really have an answer. So maybe I get screwed. Oh, but you get, this only gets you 2 tracks here. You could have just saved the copy. Wait. Alright. Holy damage, chat. That was bad. Ooh, that was a good top deck though. Okay. Whatever is better to go Bob Freeze here. Might have been. Holy skill, chat. Let's go. Chat, risky play pays off, HandsGamer. All right, that brawl was questionable, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, if the 10 to tell the minion not lived, I think I was just dead there. No, I think it's operator error. Yeah. I mean, it almost always is operator error. So there can be decks, though, that are just generally hard to operate. You know what they say, like, only a few percentage of the population can play the extreme difficult archetype that is Control Warrior. All right? This is a variation of Control Warrior. They say, you know, brain surgery, you know, becoming, you know, curing a disease or making a scientific discovery, or you know, saving a baby from a burning building. These all pale in comparison to the difficulty that is Control Warrior. Right? This is a good play. I don't even know what I'm doing. I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have shield slammed one of the 7/5s. But I didn't, so here we are. Thoughts about the quest version of this? Probably better, Blizzard. But that build's getting nerfed because the 5 mana goes to 6. It's not getting nerfed that hard actually, but I feel like this version's more likely to be better post nerf. Not sure on that though.
destruction.
What happened to Hostage Demon Hunter? Is it gone? You can still play it. It was never good to begin with, right? But it was a fun thing that was okay. And now that the meta is more competitive, no one wants to play it. Chat 3 in War and High Legend with the Quest Warrior. Meta breaker! I mean, I got #1 legend with this deck, so it's not like a meta breaker. Just the meta! Meta stabilizer! Or wait, what's the opposite of a meta breaker? What's like just something that is the meta? I am the meta! Meta! Meta fixer! Meta lover! Haven't seen that time warp yet? Yeah, dude, it really hasn't been really helping us, but
Ragnaros versus Kerrigan.
Nothing stands in my way.
Bow before me, mortals!
meta maintaining the status quo. Son of a Soulbound Spire.
I remember this place well.
You probably have to go coin Hostile Invader because like the risk of letting this get copied for a 5/5 is too much.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Wait, they high rolled a Dreadhound Handler? You gotta be joking me. Is this a bad matchup? I don't know, dude. Why is everyone like obsessed with like, oh, bad? Wait, why didn't they come? Oh, they're going Arcanite Defense Crystal next turn. That's really bad, actually. And I don't have like a play.
I remember this place well.
There is no bad matchup if you're skilled enough. If they go Arcanite and go Reborn, I'm screwed. There'd be so much like defense. Then again, I have Murs on OTK, so who knows? You know, this is a matchup where the Murs on OTK might actually be relevant, you know? Okay, they didn't have the ultra high roll, just the normal high roll here. Is there a card? No, I don't really want to summon a random minion from my deck. But this, I mean, there's actually a lot of high rolls. Drakenix is a high roll. Yours a high roll. But I think I just take slow motion here.
Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail.
Do you still think the warrior spells suck? I don't think the warrior, they're okay. Actually, they kind of do suck, now I think about it. There's a lot of bad ones, but they're good ones. They're no Death Knight. Death Knight's got the ultra high. Maybe Death Knight, we'll see how much the Death Knight cards get nerfed. But Death Knight needs a nerf, in your opinion? I always get outvalued. These are the kind of questions. Chat. Death Knight has had it too good for too long. Alright? It's time. Not only Death Knight needs to get nerfed for beating me. I think I should retroactively have my legend rank restored for all the games I lost against it. Alright?
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Also, Death Knight players, except for me, like, because, like, I just, I'm a pro, should not get their dust refunded, alright?
Always ruin their dessert.
Okay, too much. That's weird. Alright, never mind. They should get their dust refunded so that they can start a new life and give up their Death Knight ways. Alright? No rat time? I could have gone rat. I chose not to. Now it looks like I should have gone rat. I forgot that I blocked the high cultist there. So, whoops. That was probably a much better rat play. I mean, it's easy to go rat when your opponent, but, I guess we'll see. Oh! Get wrecked, Yugi boy! Chat, I just ate their Exodar. It's over, dude. Because now they can't kill me and they can't go twice. Wait, they have charge on this? Wait, that's really bad. Okay, this is some bullshit. Not gonna lie. Wait, they just gave up, dude. They're like, I'm done here. Chat, another day, another skill. I should only be using rat as removal. Dude, to be honest, I don't know how to play rat. I just wing it, J-Bulls. Like, rat is like one of the most complex cards in the game of like when to play it. Me giving you rules on when to play it is just not gonna work. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I like sometimes you do like a rat brawl. Like, that's a normal rat play, right? You play rat into brawl. You're gonna play brawl anyway, so pulling out a minion makes sense, right? But I don't know. Chad, you had to study for years at Hearthstone Academy to know when to rat. It's on vibes. Yeah, there's some things of like, I don't really know how to teach how to... Without having removal. We have removal. So okay, I'll give you a situation. It's usually really bad to rat when you don't have an answer for the minion you're trying to rat out. Like, imagine if you rat and you pull out a ceaseless and you just lose, right? Because they just hit you in the face for 10. Stuff like that. So you want to rat in a situation, or imagine you rat and you pull out Chrono Lord and it actually just helps them. The hell am I paying for? Yeah, that will be in the second book called The Art of Getting Rat Head.
And this is to go even further beyond.
J Bulls to give the prime.
Ragnaros versus Anduin.
Should rat be in core again? I don't know. Chad, obviously we just discussed how rat is the highest skill card ever. And that's why you always play it on 2, except that you're not good enough. And just play it immediately, right? But look, chat, also a rat gives you the illusion of agency, which is really important. Like, players need to believe that like their decisions matter, even though they don't. This game is completely luck based, but they need to believe that they matter, right? My hand sucks here. Yeah, probably. Good top deck though. Hey, Murzon really that important to craft? You don't have to play Murzon. I recommend trying to find a version that just doesn't run Murzon because it's going to be built differently. If you just cut Murzon from this deck, it's terrible because you need a 9-drop for your. So, what I would recommend you do, right? You go here, and you go excluded cards Murzon, right? You go Warrior, and you go Quest Warrior. There's no way. Okay, let's see. Bronze through gold. So yeah, so here's a bunch of builds that but you can see they're all different, right? They're all like hydration station builds. So but yeah, this is the stuff that you can do. All right. This one looks like it. Okay, this one has 9 mana Zilliax. So yeah.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Yeah, so a lot of times people are like, do you really need a card? Like the problem is you know, you build a deck around cards, right? So if you build it a different way, that's kind of bad, right? I have a way to kill it, and I really don't.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Ruination.
Chat, can I just slam Murzon on 9 and then they don't have an answer? That'd be kind of cool.
Then for which piece where no?
Like clockwork.
I'm not looking for you. Snuff out the light.
Am I dead, chat? Holy dead, chat. Wait. I'm just dead, chat. Holy babadoo. Right on curve, too. To be honest, I could have told that I was always dead there, but all right. All right, chat. I am tired.